a big matchup that fans early, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes at the line of scrimmage. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Tigers offense will go to work first. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's worked his way into this passing attack, and the coaches are very pleased with his progress.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week, and we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed.
Makes the grab in their space. The 40, inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
What a way to start this game offensively. You find the matchup you like, you put it in his hands, and he does the rest. The defense looks like they were sleepwalking out there to start this game. One play, they go the distance to score a touchdown. This defense better wake up.
And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That's going quickly.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, get out of there, Hampton. Get out of there, Hampton.
And there he goes.
And this is why you go in returner of the year.
Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He's got it again. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To the ground to try to move the chains. Crosses the 45. Maybe some room here. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Missouri wants to go fast.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on 3rd down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep...
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. They bring him down, but
how do we
not
not get that fumble? It's crazy.
He gets the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Warner. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. He'll start the return inside his 5. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. So Cincinnati's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And here comes the junior running back. Big day in his last game. Over 150 yards on the ground and a score. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Might as well stick with him. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, it's not quite the start this offense wanted to have on 3rd downs.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it.
No, come on.
Turn it over on down.
Oh, wow, this is getting out of hand. Come on.
One that did not pay off. This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. They got him. Great pressure on this defense.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Makes the grab. Breaks into the open. Good, solid tackle.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
Oh, they're after him. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. All down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
Nice cut, nice timing between quarterback and wide receiver. That out route has
got a little grass. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Both teams wanted to run the football. Let's see how these two guys are doing so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
Well, I love the fight from this offense on this drive especially, and they've been physical, and they've had a lot of success moving it down the field, running the football. They're trailing by 2 possessions.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown,
love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Oh.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Missouri Tigers. The offense ready to go to work. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
At the end of that play, whistle's blowing as they check on an injured Tiger. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to go right back downfield. Pressure coming.
Let's go, Moody.
That's
what up.
He goes down after the short return.
Knock my ass,
A
and I
play to
received.
get
Thank
the
you.
football back.
Gonna say we needed a turnover.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Rides to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of Sometimes I just need to get the 1st down and get the sticks moving.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. The run inside. It's Hampton. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Let's take a minute and talk about Cincinnati. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if this squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love. Now, Jesse, how do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. points. There might be a few extra tackling drills in practice this week.
Listen, when you only got one guy there, it makes it really hard to get to the ground. You need a swarm. Where are my other guys? You got to get 1, 2, 3 more guys to the football. Make sure you get them on the ground.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start.
YouTube.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. To the air on first down. Throws it deep. Pulls it in down the middle. Electrifying play, and man, are they set up now at the 32-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain.
Touchdown, Missouri! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Making side adjustments here. He'll start this drive firing. That's reeled in. It's Bowman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Running inside. It's Hampton. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Bearcats are facing 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Bearcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hampton. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Got a man. It's Hampton.
Really fun toy to have. When you can go 5 wide and use your running back, man, and make them have to cover him with a bigger body, a guy that he's faster than, but a guy that can now run routes. And you see these running backs, man, they've developed so well in their route running. Nice route, on the same page with this quarterback. They have a nice connection right there.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a grab past the marker. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Timeout called, Cincinnati using it 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Makes a catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They get the timeout called here, and probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That brings them to within 1. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Bowman. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. This offense is starting to believe, and as they generate yards and points, they're bringing momentum with them.
And what a great job by the QB, man. Seeing the blitz, understanding I got to get the football out of my hands as soon as I possibly can, and he puts it on the numbers to his receiver where he can get those yards after the catch. Great timing, but more importantly, great job seeing what that defense was doing and getting rid of the football.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. He's now up to 95 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Bowman. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that 1st half, so in the 3rd quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The inside handoff. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Looking for space. It's Hampton. Picks up the first down. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Bearcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Put the pressure in.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Bearcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback making checks. Maybe didn't like that play call on 3rd and 2. Instead, they'll call a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were in the last 4th down.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Trying play action.
Let's go!
Got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
What a heads-up play by the defensive end that time. He saw the ball thrown out to the right-hand side, and he just stopped his pass rush and rallied to the football and made the stop and gets 2 points.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Turning it on! They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the big tackle.
He wants to change this route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got a man, it's Robinson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Bearcats are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They go to the ground. Here's a little room there.
Let's go,
That's
fresh
why
legs.
a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. The Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. He might want another play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught! He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Who can be the most physical team? That's what I love about this offense. Back-to-back plays, make no bones about it. They trusted their offensive line. They're going to run the football, and the defense couldn't answer.
That's what I like the best about that play call, David, is just the patience, right? You're going to stick to the run. Yeah, you got stopped earlier, but you're trusting this offensive line to get the push necessary, and your running back to find a tiny crease to get into the end zone. So being physical down here at this area of the field, so important. Nice play call as well to stick with it.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Tigers are in the hurry-up.
And a lot of times in football, man, the short memory, we usually talk about the quarterback. But sometimes it's the running back who puts it on the deck. Sometimes it's your playmaker out wide who puts the ball on the deck. But that doesn't mean you abandon him. You come back to him, let him make plays. Nice job making the catch. And I still expect him to be a big part of this football game.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire.
Oh, they're going to get me with a PI.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
Damn it, EA.
Way too much grabbing and tugging there. No way the official's going to miss that one. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll run the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion. Now 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. He's got enough for a Missouri first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. So now it's 2nd and long. Lost to throw again. There's the pressure. And he just dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete.
And this offense has definitely got to take a second right here and understand. This is the...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes a man miss. Oh, the ball popped out.
Let's go, Bearcats.
And the defense got it.
How about the defense coming through in the clutch? You're up. You want to maintain that lead. You've given up a bunch of yardage.
Come on, fresh legs.
Blow your neck. Create the turnover. Get the ball back to the offense. Offense, go do your job. We're going to win this football game.
Timeout on the field. Missouri calls it 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to the run. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Mizzou will use its 3rd and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. And the Bearcats send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Punt is in the air on 4th down. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really...
We lost Hampton, boys.